Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, we're going to talk about divorced delusional broads, alright? And guys, there's a whole group of women on TikTok and other social media who think that it's a good idea to divorce their husbands for no reason, right? Because they think that the grass is going to be greener on the other side, but then they get over there and realize there's no grass at all. And then they always jump on TikTok and
I'm just emotional.
so these are chicks in their 30s, 40s, 50s, say 60s. It's absolute clown world. So guys, we'll get into this. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps keep this channel going, guys. As usual, check out my locals and my second channel linked in the description and the playlist at the end. If you're on Crumble, head over to my YouTube, guys, and let's get into this.
Hi there, want to share an inspiration message today. Today could have been a hard day, and in a way it is. My ex-husband, who I divorced several years ago, is getting married today.
Look at that.
And it, of course, brings up a lot of emotions, but on the way to an appointment today, heard the song Unstoppable on the radio and remembered that I am strong and I'm in my new phase of life now and nothing can stop me. So
guys, have you heard so much cap or cope in your entire life? So she's driving along and Unstoppable comes on the radio, and she's like,
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
I'm unstoppable today, yay! Oh, this woman's like in her 50s, dude, come on.
So I'm going to focus on my new future, not worry about the past and what happened in the past, and just make the best life for me and my kids and
There it is.
my clients that I help in divorce involving special needs children. So that's my focus and my message. You may be going through a hard time, hard challenges, but focus on you and what you can do to make your life better for your family, for yourself, and for those around you.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. So she divorced her husband. She has special needs children, plural. Not a smart plan. And then obviously he moved on because guess what, you knucklehead? If he can check your check boxes, he probably checks a lot of other women's check boxes, right? And you guys know she's trying to be like, oh, she's trying to act all calm, right? And we know the moment that she found out that her ex was engaged.
I hope you die of AIDS, ho!
Hey guys, okay, her hashtags. Okay, you ready for this, guys? You ready? Okay, hashtag radio, hashtag song, hashtag unstoppable, hashtag sing along, hashtag takeover, hashtag thoughts, hashtag emotions, hashtag the future, hashtag strong, hashtag resilient, hashtag overcame, hashtag divorce, hashtag advocated, hashtag children with special needs, hashtag divorce coaching, hashtag help others, hashtag family, hashtag children with disabilities, hashtag going through divorce, hashtag focus, hashtag new wife, hashtag best life, hashtag my kids, hashtag myself, hashtag special needs divorce. Look at the, oh, there's more. Hashtag ex-spouse, hashtag married again, hashtag move on, hashtag get past, hashtag negative emotions, hashtag help others, hashtag you're unstoppable. Clown world! Guys, what is going on with these chicks? You know she's miserable, guys. There's one thing these chicks can't stand. It's when their exes move on. They can't stand it. Cannot stand it. Clown world.
I can remember when I told my ex-husband I wanted a divorce. It was December 2019, and he was completely shocked. completely caught off guard, like dumbfounded, devastated, everything else. But the month before that, November of 2019, I remember very clearly having yet another talk with him about how unhappy I was. But this particular conversation, he was in his man cave room playing video games, which was like his favorite activity. And I go walking in and I tell him, like, I really want to talk about our marriage. Like, I'm not happy. It feels like we're roommates at this point and I don't really have a partner, blah, blah, blah. This man was wearing his headphones because he was playing with a friend and they like talked to each other. He didn't even take his headphones off. He just pulled it off his right ear. This is almost 4 years ago now. I can still remember he pulled it off his right ear and he didn't pause the game or stop playing. He continued to play a video game while his wife was standing in front of him, telling him how unhappy she was in the marriage. And I remember when he said to me something about like marriage being forever and whatever, and I said to him, well, maybe some marriages aren't meant to last. And he got so mad at me for saying that. But he didn't stop playing video games to have the conversation with me.
Dude, homeboy is a G.
City boy! City boy!
He's probably so used to her nagging, dude. He knew she was going to come in there and whine and moan and complain. So he's like, hey, yo, guys, he's probably playing Madden or freaking Call of Duty. He's like, guys, hold on a second. He didn't even tell him to hold on. He just kept playing. He just probably muted his mic. Good on him.
And if that doesn't perfectly sum up why I divorced this man, then I don't know what does. And I feel like this is a very common trend. I hear about this type of stuff a lot, where the wife had expressed her concerns for months or even years, and then when she finally says, all right, I've done everything I could do, I want a divorce, then the husband's like, what do you mean? What's happening? I love you. Please don't leave me.
I guarantee he wasn't like
me.
that.
It's like, bitch, you
Whoa, right there. Whoa, look at that. How is her not being happy, him being concerned about the marriage, and then him saying, do you see how she looped in, don't take my kids from me? As if she's entitled to take the kids from him? Guys, this is why these 304s are evil. This is why these 304s are some of the worst, most evil, demonic people on the planet Earth. She wants to make him pay for playing video games and not making her happy by taking his kids away. Absolutely insane.
You had to put in effort. You had the opportunity. We give you so many opportunities to do the right thing. You chose not to. This is now the repercussions of your actions. Am I wrong?
There you go. It's all about revenge. Right? This chick saying that she was bored in her marriage. Guys, who wants an exciting marriage? Marriage is supposed to be routine. If you're paying the bills, doing stuff around the house, what are you talking about? But this is the reason why fathers should automatically get custody. Because fathers don't do this. They don't automatically get into this vindictive revenge mode. Think about this perceived power dynamic. I gave you an opportunity. What about, I thought this is supposed to be a partnership, right? Guys, 304s are demons, man. They are. Have you heard anything so evil in your entire life? And guys, the first comment is a guy said he's probably playing his video games in peace right now. Facts. He's probably like, God, this woman's finally out of here. The next woman says, same woman, same song. I'm bored, so I want a divorce. Do you guys want an exciting marriage where your husband's? He's better off playing video games than out there chasing chicks, right? Come on now. Man, this is an evil person. And so, oh, look at this. There's a comment here, guys. It says, yo, You made your first post about this 4 years ago, and you're still talking about your ex-husband. Look at that, guys. Get over him already. Look at that. Someone replied and says, probably because she unconsciously knows that she did not give him opportunities, but set traps for him to fail and disappoint so that she has a reason to leave. Self-sabotage. Round of applause for this guy. The next person says, a lot of chicks do this on purpose and play dumb, thinking that they're in control and will achieve something with it, but a lot of times it backfires. Man, oh man, oh man. And guys, hold on. I have her page up. Yeah, she made her first post about this 4 years ago. And then this is this year. Man, she's still talking about this guy. And doesn't this seem like a person that's freshly like a freshly open wound? You know what I'm saying? Man, oh man, homeboy dodged a bullet, dude. Guys, are hashtags. Hashtag divorce. Hashtag marriage. Hashtag divorce. Hashtag marriage. Hashtag divorced. Hashtag ex-husband. Hashtag single mom. Yep, guys. Yep. And now she's a single mom, guys. Now she's a single mom.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Clown world. Guys, this is one of those Dear Abby, Dear Prudence people where people write into her for advice, right? All right, guys, bear with me here, okay?
I have an ex-wife stepmom letter, and I need people in the comments that have gone through this, the joint custody, ex-spouse getting married, to weigh in. So let's get to it. Dear Snarky, my ex-husband of 7 years has just gotten engaged.
Oops.
I'm happy for him because we've been divorced a long time. What I want to talk about is his fiancée. We got divorced when our daughter was 3, and for the past 7 years, we've had what I would call a perfect divorce. We get along great and have 50-50 custody. Once my ex officially got engaged, his fiancée reached out to me via text to say hi and to let me know that she thinks my daughter is amazing and that since she works from home as a graphic artist, she's always available to help out with school drop-off, pickup, etc. My response was not to respond to Little Miss Mary Sunshine.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Just like a woman.
Things have worked out great for 7 years.
Because he wasn't dating
I don't want
anyone.
anything to do with this woman ever. I'd like to keep things totally status quo. My daughter likes her dad's fiancé, and that's great. But other than that, I don't want to know anything else about this woman. How do I convey this and not sound like a bitch? My thinking is, why mess up something that has worked perfectly for 7 years? Signed, happy with the status quo.
Because she wants it to keep working out in her favor. Guys, this is how it works for these chicks all the time. They get divorced and their ex-husband, as long as he's single, she's just fine because she can still call him and he'll come over and do stuff around the house or all this other stuff. But the moment, or pay for stuff that he doesn't have to. But then the moment that a new woman comes in the picture.
Ellie, I'm gonna kill you, you fucking whore!
And now she's all mad. And guys, even in the comments, the first woman here says, it's funny how it's a perfect divorce as long as it goes the way you want it to. Facts. Look at that. These are women, guys. On this post, I would have loved for my mom and stepmom to work as a team. Don't fail your daughter now. Look at that, guys.
Well, dear Happy, are you really happy? Because it sounds like to me that you want to just bury your head in the sand and pretend like what's going on doesn't exist, that your ex-husband is not getting remarried. If you just pretend like it's not happening, it's not happening. You can't make reality go away by insisting that it doesn't exist. So you need to acknowledge the fact that your ex-husband is getting remarried, and in all likelihood, your perfect divorce will stay perfect. But it will definitely be changing because your daughter is getting a stepmother. And this stepmother is going to be helping to raise your daughter since you all have 50-50 custody. I'm going to implore on you, like literally praying hands, that you open yourself up to this new normal and do everything you can to help your daughter make a beautiful transition to having a stepmom.
Dude, this chick actually thinks that this knucklehead of 304 who wrote in is gonna act with some logic and common sense. Lady, what's this chick's name? Snarky in the suburbs.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. Guys, this chick's not gonna do any of that. She's gonna make her ex's life a living hell. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna make it her mission to screw this guy's marriage up, his relationship up, and guys, how much you wanna bet? Now that she knows that her ex is getting married, she's gonna take him back for child support because child support counts as the husband's household income. And so now the new wife's income's gonna count with her ex-husband's, and she's gonna get more child support. Guys, these chicks are divorced and they are delusional, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Guys, are hashtags. Hashtag ex-husband. Hashtag divorce parents. Hashtag divorce. Hashtag divorce talk. Hashtag divorce women. Hashtag stepmom. Hashtag remarried. Hashtag first wife. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys.